I've planned over 200 weddings, but I never thought I'd plan my husband's.
At Adrienne Cole Wedding Planners Incorporated, phones were always ringing. Screens glowed with seating charts, floral designs. A woman walked through it all, sharp, composed, untouchable. Her name? Adrienne Cole. A successful wedding planner empire sat on her shoulders, and she wore it like silk. People paid her to get the wedding of their dreams. Later that day, during dinner, Marcus sat across from her, watching her as she scrolled through her iPad.
I need a favor. A friend of mine is getting married. Big deal, he wants the best.
Then he can join the waiting list.
No, I want you to do it.
You never mix my work with your friends.
Just give me the concept, I'll handle everything else.
On one condition, if I do it, it becomes the wedding of the year.
That's why I married you.
When Adrienne created, the world bent. She didn't just plan weddings. She engineered moments people would never recover from. When she was done, she placed everything into a sleek black binder. She handed it to Marcus. He held it just a moment longer than necessary. Adrienne sat in the kitchen with her husband as she worked on her iPad.
How's your friend's wedding going?
It's off.
Off?
They had a falling out.
And the wedding plan book?
He didn't return it.
But as a woman who built her life on detail, it felt like something didn't align. It started small. He took calls outside now. Locked his study, something he had never done before. His phone turned away from her. Screens dimmed too quickly. Messages disappeared too fast. A receipt flipped over the second she walked in. A smile that didn't quite reach his eyes.
When you build your life on details, you notice when they stop adding up. Good morning, everyone. Let's get started. Morning, we're ready. Great.
Adrienne had a suspicion that her husband was planning a wedding and was using her to achieve it.
This business trip is very important and I will be gone for 3 days.
Be safe, dear.
As soon as she heard his car zoom off, Adrienne quickly went to the study. Adrienne walked in and began to search the drawers. Then she saw it. The wedding plan book. It meant the wedding hadn't been canceled. As she flipped through, she saw dates and venues. Then she saw it. The groom's name. It was Marcus Cole, her husband. She brought out all the papers. She saw the title deed to the house. Bought with her money. She saw divorce papers with her name on it. Then she saw the flyers. Relocation to Malta. He wasn't just leaving her. He was erasing her. Like a man preparing to disappear. Adrienne exhaled slowly. As the tears dropped, she thought of what to do. She had given everything to him. And it wasn't enough. She took out her phone and began to take pictures. Then she made a call.
I got you
Default.
something.
Oh,
Enjoy them.
I will. They're lovely.
When Marcus returned from his trip, he was in high spirits. He had bought lots of gifts for Adrienne. He talked about the various cities he visited. But when Adrienne looked at him, all she could think of was his betrayal. But what Marcus thought he had set in motion was about to turn against him. So the next evening, she sat with him and they watched TV and joked like nothing had changed. Then her phone rang.
It's done.
Thank you.
Who was that?
My caterer. She just confirmed her availability.
Babe, I have another trip. This time it's 4 days.
He nodded.
I'm going to miss you.
Satisfied. He leaned in, kissing her cheek. Once he left, Adrienne swung into action. She hired a private investigator, and he delivered. The video he sent reduced her to tears, but it proved that Marcus wasn't out of town. He was staying at a hotel with his friends, and the woman he intended to marry. He hadn't just lied to her. He had built an entirely new reality on top of it. One morning, she sat at home because she was expecting a visitor, and soon enough, they came by. The moving truck arrived early. We hauled cargo. Limited efficiently packed up everything in the house.
Okay, time to get this move started. Hi, I'm ready for you. Let's get my furniture.
Yes, ma'am, we're ready.
Great, come on in.
The movers cleared the entire house. Artwork, furniture, appliances. They all went. Marcus's belongings? They were boxed without sentiment. She arranged for them to be moved to storage. 1 month paid. And why Marcus continued his secret plan, documents were signed, keys changed hands, and the house, her house, was sold. The church ceremony was everything she had designed. Elegant, flawless, perfect. She walked in quietly, unannounced, unnoticed. The officiant's voice echoed through the room. If anyone knows any reason. She got up and made her way to the front. Heads turned. She stopped in front of him. Before he could register her presence, she leaned in just enough for only him to hear. Then she handed him the divorce documents and walked away. Outside, sunlight met her like freedom. She didn't look back. She never needed to, because Adrienne Cole didn't ruin weddings. She made sure they were unforgettable.